Hello and welcome. This is Wylker, and this is my Let's Play series. I think we're up to like episode 24 now or something, which feels good. I am not being super prolific, but it's a pretty good pace, I think, so far. Anyway, welcome. Thank you guys for watching. Some good news. I did some major updates on the server, which will fix a couple of the builds that I've been having problems with, but also present some new and interesting challenges. I can finish my little farm down in the basement. Wow, look at all that liquid XP. Jeez. And all that mob essence too. All right, so I can finish my little Ender farm distribution network. You'll notice my new farm has been generating a ton of resources for me. I got wheat and eggs and potatoes and carrots and all kinds of stuff here. So some things I need to do. I obviously need to get some more logistics pipes going. I've also updated logistics pipes, which means I can now do some major upgrades to this system. Unfortunately, it's quite a bit of work. I'm going to have to pull all those pipes out, and I'm going to have to put chassis in their place. And I wanted to check on something here. Okay. I was a little bit afraid that I updated Buildcraft, and I was a teeny bit afraid that it would break my power converter, but it looks like it's doing okay. All right, so I want to do a couple things here. First of all, I want to set up an item dump for the items that come out of the Ender farm. And that means changing some things in here. First of all, let's get rid of some stuff here. It's just taking up inventory room. I'm going to need a little bit of space to work with. So the rest of the stuff will go and put away where it goes. Pipes. Well, I need to hang on to my diamond pipes wherever I put them. Oh, okay. So I need to hang on to those for now. And we'll come down here. Yeah, we're going to have to continue dealing with all these kind of miscellaneous random things as I'm about to start doing. And I think you guys are going to be real happy with the way this turns out. That needs to go back down in the basement. Let's see, that can go in there. Oh, I did a bunch of modifications to the creature farm also, and it's broken. So we need to jump back down there. I don't know if we'll get to it this episode or not, but it's not working out the way I had planned for a couple of reasons, and I'll show you why. It's not the end of the world, but definitely needs addressed. All right, so first thing we need to do is I need to make some more logistics pipes because I'm out of them. So let's see here. Remember these take gold gears? Oh, you know what? I upgraded Buildcraft, so I bet I lost my tables. Okay, it's an auto workbench now. I don't honestly have any idea if these are still going to work or not. But there's a new, see this logistics crafting table, and it takes planks and a chest, and I don't know. So we'll mess with that a little bit too. In the meantime, I am just going to manually make some gears. I don't know if I have. Do I have gold over here? Do I need to grab some? Yeah, I got gold. So, you know what I probably don't have over here still is cobble. For some reason, I'm terrible at keeping cobble on there. That's fine. So let's grab some cobble. It's probably already gotten dumped out of this chest. It has. And probably some sticks. Okay. So we need 2 gold gears. And then we need some redstone torches. So these shouldn't be hard to make. Let's see. Not enough iron. Wow. I thought I had a whole stack of iron over here. So anyway, what I need to do here is build some extra logistics pipes and clean that up. This will just take a second. I'll show you guys what we're doing over there. Oops. All right, let's try that again. Great. And then we need 2 of these guys. Can I remember what goes in the corners of this recipe? Glass. And I can't wait to get this next stage of this thing going so that I don't have to screw around with running around looking for stuff anymore. You guys are about to see, maybe in this episode, maybe in the next, why a lot of people consider logistics pipes to be sort of overpowered. And you notice I'm not making a bunch of these right now, even though I probably could with my project bench. I just want to make enough of these to get by for a minute. Because what I'm going to do next, what can I... I don't need apples in there. What I'm going to do next is a massive, massive, massive overhaul to this system. And I think you guys will like it. So let's see here. It's going to make a big mess when I do it though, but that's okay. Put those away. You know what? Actually, let's start off the right way here. So what I need to do is grab some of this. So instead of using basic logistics pipes, I don't know if you guys remember when I placed down the charcoal DSU, remember I ended up having to use 2 logistics pipes to make it work, to make it provide charcoal down to the furnace down below? Well, that's a problem, and we don't want that. What we really want is, I'll stick this like this for now. What we really want to be able to do is put modules into these things. So I think I actually have an item sync module laying around. I do. So for now, I am going to go ahead and just stick an item sync module into this thing. And we're going to set it up with some things. Okay, that's not what I want. What I need to do here is get some unenchanted versions of this stuff. That's fine. Now that we have that set up, we're going to go back downstairs. Do I have my extractor module? Awesome. We're going to go back downstairs and we're going to start setting up our output for that system. If you remember, the problem I was having before, oh, I think I cleaned this up a little bit too. Yes, so I haven't filled in the ground back yet, but if you'll notice what I did here was I got rid of the independent power system. And I have everything just running off the Tesseract. I decided I didn't need the red power cell to buffer this guy anymore, okay? So what he's doing now is everything is feeding either out of the obsidian pipe or out of the grinder, okay? And then you'll notice I have ender pearls going to the white side, and I have everything else passing through to yellow. So any enchanted equipment's going to pass in here to yellow, and you see this has actually already happened once. Up here in my supplier, I have it providing 1 book. So 1 book will always be pushed into the top of the auto disenchanter. And then what happens is, once I put my extractor in here, like this, you're going to see it. Maybe. Oh, default. And you see it pulled those things out. And then this guy's going to start doing work. Okay. And as this does work, what's going to happen is I'm going to end up with a book with efficiency 2 on it and a diamond pickaxe. Come on, stuff. Do stuff. Wow, this machine's not fast. That's okay. I wonder if I need to build some kind of buffer in there, probably. That's fine. So once that's done, that stuff will pop down into the bottom, and the extractor will pull it out. There goes the pick, which I don't know if you noticed was back to just a regular diamond pick. And you may be saying to yourself, oh, I noticed my book refilled itself automatically. You may be saying to yourself, Wylker, why are you disenchanting that stuff? Who cares? Well, I care, and I'll show you why. What I want to do is start filtering all my books. I want to have all my enchantments on books. Okay, so here's like, for example, what do we got? We got a diamond shovel, diamond axe, diamond pickaxe. We're obviously going to have to get samples of the armor. But what should happen here, unless I'm mistaken, is that if I put these in here, okay, even if items come through that are damaged, now these are obviously going to match up because of the items I used to load them in there, but even if the items come out with different varying, you see how these have different damage levels on them, 258 and 251. What should happen here is that those should get pulled out. Oh, like here we'll know right away because the one I plugged in there was a 251 and here's another one with 396 on it. So let's sort these. And hopefully it'll pull both of those out and they'll both end up over here in my storage crate. That's the hope. Come on, quick sort. Let's do this. Because that way I'll know when it goes. So one of the issues with the quick sort module is that it just kind of scans through your items. Oh, there they go. Oh, awesome. And so what should happen now is over here, ta-da. Yes, that works great. So the 251 and the 396 pickaxe both ended up in there. Okay, then the other thing we need to do is we're going to grab an enchanted book out of here because it should work the same way in any enchanted book, I think, because I think they just look at IDs. I don't think it looks at the whole NBT of the item, which means that these enchanted books should get pulled out of here too. Maybe. I guess we'll have to wait and see. All right, I'll come back and check that in a minute. All right, so that's working well. I'm happy with that. We're just going to have to keep an eye on this for a little bit until to make sure this chest doesn't get full. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So in that case, all it did was pull the matching book. Well, that's a bummer. I'm gonna have to talk to those guys about that, because that sucks. It actually matched the item up exactly. There's got to be a way around that. I could use applied energistics for it if I want to, because the fuzzy bus will export those the right way. But I don't know. I'm not ready to set up applied energistics yet. So the next thing I want to do is work on upgrading this whole system. So the way we're going to do that is twofold. First of all, we are going to need an item sink for each one of these. So I think is it about time to increase or augment, I guess I should say, our crafting room. What do you guys think? Does that sound like fun? Yeah, Wylker, that sounds great. Thanks, everybody. Meanwhile, I'm just going to bumble through these until I find the... Oh, I have them on me. Okay. So we're going to roll back over here. And remember, I've got power. My power network connects through all this stuff. And I think what we want to do is back here in the corner. One, two, three, four. Okay. So we're going to build something expensive. Yeah. Let's see. That takes 6 obsidian. And each laser takes 2 more. So if I wanted, let's say, oh, I don't know, 25 lasers. Ooh, can I afford 25 lasers? No. All right, let's start with 9. So we'll start with 9 lasers, which is 18 obsidian, and then 6 more for the actual table. Oops. Right. Something like that. And then we'll need a lot of these diamonds and a lot of redstone. Let's go check on my quarry. I think it's probably stuck. The mining age is loaded. Look at that. I got 2 pocket dimensions going crazy. All right. So the assembly table. So I need a diamond for the assembly table, right? I need 1 diamond gear. Okay, so just the 1 diamond gear. So that's not that big of a deal. We can make that. Quickly and easily. Cobble, cobble, cobble. I just put all my cobble back in the machine, didn't I? This episode is going to be named Taking Cobble Out of the DSU. All right, so sorry guys, I know it's a little bit of a process to get where we're going, but we're all going to be so happy when we get there. Oops. Gold, 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 gold. And diamond, 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 diamond. All right, cool. So now what are we doing? We needed, it goes on the bottom. All right, and that, and then like that, and that. Huzzah! And I think what we'll do is we'll actually plop some of this up here for a minute. Because the lasers are what? Diamond, diamond, redstone. Right, okay. And then the obsidian goes there. And then we want what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we need to get to our power, which is over here somewhere. All right. There it is. And I'm a little unhappy with this wall, but I think we'll be able to take care of it in a minute. Won't be the end of the world. All right, so this should be plenty of this. what did I say? 9, right? Okay. Get some lasers. That's kind of funny. All right. Let's fill that in real quick. I think I have some... those are all facing the right way, right? Yeah. I think I have some stone in here. That's nice. I should probably get a pick with auto smelt at some point in time. Although, I don't know how that works if you have fortune on it. You guys have to tell me. So for the moment, we'll leave that like that. And then we'll do that. And stop that. And that. Can I get in there? Yeah. Okay, good. All right, cool. So let's give it a test. Can I make... oh. Okay, so can I make a golden chip set? Let's see. We need a piece of gold for that, right? Hey, let's make 10. That'll be fun. Oh no. It's gotta be in range, right? Did I screw something else up here? Yeah, those have to be in range. They've all got power. I think they all have power. Let's just make sure. See if it's a range issue or if it's a different issue. I'm going to let this episode run a little bit long so I can finish this build. Oh, okay. So they were in range. They just were not getting power for some reason. Okay. Which, of course, leads to the question, why aren't they getting power? Oh, because that doesn't connect. Actually, an excellent reason to not get power. There we go. All better. Cool. All right, so we'll let that cook for a little while because we're going to need those anyway. And this is a little bit wasteful, but I don't care because I have a ton of iron. So now what we're going to do... Oh, you know what? Hang on. Let's go do this real quick. How many of those do I need? Let's make a whole stack. That sounds like fun. A stack. And a stack. We're going to need those gold chipsets too, but we're just going to make a stack of iron chipsets. Because why not? And this should go pretty quick. It's only using 35 megajoules. That barely even strains the system. But you know what makes me think that something is amiss is that... Well, no, I guess that looks like enough to run the quarry. Let's go check on the quarry, because while that's cooking, it'll just give us a chance to go do something. Oh, you guys never saw my... What on earth? Okay. You guys never saw where I moved the quarry to. It's hilarious. Lots of bad guys. Okay, quarries are over here. Ow. Oh no. The bear got hit by the lighting that was meant for me. You see it way up in the air? Minotaur was looking at me. You guys saw that, right? Okay, and I thought I'd built myself... Jeez. Golly, I gotta get out of here. This Mistwolf doesn't even care. And he just dropped a diamond pickaxe. Okay, let's see here. Let's get fed back up to full. All right. It's a ton of these guys. He just ate that lightning bolt too. Jeez. I'm getting creamed by these lightning bolts, right? Oh shoot, I'm gonna die. Oh, real scary spider. My goodness. Oh, here it is. Here's my little path. Okay. See, I thought I built a path. This way it's not so scary, right? Oh yeah, look here. It stopped. So did I get all the way to bedrock? Oh wow, I sure did. Okay, well, that's important. I'm gonna have to... Ah, where'd my path go? Oh, that's a bummer. Okay, I'll do this later then. I'm gonna have to fix my path and go pick my quarry up and get it going again. But in the meantime, that at least explains why I haven't been getting more resources. I mean, I got no diamonds out of that quarry, out of that entire quarry. Because I had a stack already. Then I went and, when I was finding those emeralds, I got like 8 more, so... That's okay. At the moment, diamonds are still kind of a sort of rare, limited resource for me. Oh, something killed that spider. Must have gotten hit by lightning. Look at all these animals hiding under the trees. They absolutely know what's up. And they're terrified. I don't... Except for that panda bear. I'm out of here. It's scary. I think it was my idea to make a scary mining world so that it wouldn't be like... It's the easiest thing in the world to go get resources, and I regret it. I regret it, everyone. I regret it. Alright, so... We need a couple of things here. We're going to need a ton of modules. And I think I have not hardly any at all made. But I think I have a ton of paper made. I do. So let's grab this paper. And see what we can do with it. So modules are made with redstone, gold nugget, and then paper. And I'm honestly just going to make as many of these as I can. Watch this. And I'll restart that whole process. Should anyway. Ah, there it goes. Oh, that's terrible. You see that? The progress meter? Okay. So we're going to have to fix those. That was one of the reasons I didn't update BuildCraft for a while, is because of that change to the auto crafting tables. And logistics pipes guys also were not real excited about it because they felt like it nerfed their mod directly, which it does. And because of that, they went ahead and instituted their own version of the old auto crafting tables. So we have that. All right, so now what I need to do, let's see how many of these we got. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I got 26 there, and I need to add 5. So I really need to have at least 31 of these. How many modules did I make? 30. So of course I'm one short. Let's see here. I think I have... Yes, I sure do. Okay. That's not enough. Enough to make one more set of these. Ta-da! Okay. And I'm going to actually need to end up doubling all that, but I'll show you how we're going to do that here in just a minute. In the meantime, we need, how many of these are done? 15. Not enough. That's okay. We're going to start making a huge mess. Let's grab another stack of that, and let's start breaking things. You know what? I really need to empty this chest out before I do this. So before I do that, let's just grab... I have some DSUs built. So I'm going to get some of the stuff moved into DSUs. Looks like I have the most, what, cotton and eggs? Okay, so we'll grab a, oops, not bucks. And we'll grab a cotton. I have 2 DSUs, I think, laying around somewhere. Yep. So just for simplicity's sake, we'll do that. And then we'll do same thing here. Oops, what did I just assign to that one? Does anybody remember? Cotton. Okay. And then we'll do eggs to this one. And that should get this guy emptied out quite a bit. Okay, because what's going to happen is when I start breaking all these, we're going to lose our routes for this stuff. This is kind of fun. Oops. I didn't want to happen. That's okay. Oh, and then, yeah, one more. Let's, I don't want to lose that chassis. Okay. I think his module fell down there. We need to go get that. So we'll pick up these chassis that fell down. I hope I didn't, yeah, no, I didn't break it. Okay. There's another module here. Let's see what, anything else I can chuck here? Raw beef. Just want to make sure I didn't lose this provider module because I didn't see where it went. Yeah, I see that provider module right there. We definitely do not want to lose that. Here, I can get rid of this. Great. So now that that's done, what we want to do is take all these basic logistics pipes and we're going to convert them over to chassis. grab 2 more stacks of iron here. This is, like I said, it's a little bit wasteful, but iron is not a resource that I'm having an issue with right now, so it's going to leave us 8 short. No problem. Okay, so where'd that iron go? All right, so now we have a bunch of Mark II logistics chassis. And what we need to do with them I really need these to hurry up and build. Okay. Might as well. Okay, that's fine. So what we're going to do with these guys is, see this recipe uses 4 iron, this recipe only uses 1, and then it uses the power that it takes to convert everything. So that's the balance notion there. And then, of course, you still have to use your dyes. Oh, wow, I may not have enough dye for all this, because I gotta have a ton of cactus green. Excuse me, I got the hiccups. Alright, so what are we gonna do for cactus green? Let's see. What do we got? Not much in there. Not a lot in here. Oh, can you transmute lapis into it? Yes, great. Oh, maybe not. You know, instead of doing this like a moron, I should probably just do this. I doubt, I don't think you can do this. Yeah, you sure can't. That's a bummer. Okay. Where are we gonna get our dye from? I don't think you can transmute bone meal either. Is it a parachute? Yes. Yeah, okay. So what do we have to work with here? I got 5 of these flowers. All right, I'm gonna have to go out flower hunting. I'm not gonna do that on camera. I'll be right back. All right, guys. As I was wandering around here fruitlessly, I thought I'd have a great idea and bone meal all this grass to try to get some flowers, and it's been pitifully not working at all. Like accomplishing literally 0. But it did remind me of something. The reason I started this recording though back out here, I think he's still around. I wanted to show you guys the scariest scorpion imaginable. Oh, where's my door guard? Oh no, where's my golem? Oh, that's a big bummer. Oh, my golem died? Are they fighting somewhere? I don't hear him fighting. I don't see numbers popping up. He's chased mobs down here a couple times. Ah, that's real sad. My door guard? Now what the heck am I going to do? Oh, if that scorpion killed him, I'm going to be real upset. It was an invisible, wither, phasing, gassed, fireball shooting, bulwarked 100 HP scorpion. I tried to kill it and he almost 3-hit me, so I had to run. Surprised none of my armor's gone yet. Alright. So, I did remember something while I was pointlessly running around like an idiot. This is gonna fill up really quick. Okay. So what I can do, instead of running around like a numbskull like I have been doing, I can take this stuff and mix it with this stuff like this, See there? And I can get this light blue dye, and then I can transmute this. Hooray! Dye sucks. I'm sorry. I don't like want to seem like I'm gaming the system here, but dye is stupid and awful. All right, so I got that out of the way. So now I can take these, and I can put them in there, and ta-da! Item sync modules. These don't stack yet because they don't know what they are. Good, this is done. What am I missing here? Oh, redstone. Okay. So logistics pipes. As you can see, the reason it's hard for people to get going with these sometimes is because it is really expensive. Imagine if I didn't have that assembly table or the power to run it. It would take 4 iron per module that I'm trying to build here, which, I don't know, it's a lot. They're expensive. All right, so there are our item sinks. And I have a couple extras. Once you put them in a crafting table, they lose all their metadata, so then you can do what I just did. So now we're in a position where we can do some neat stuff here. I'll put my... Now, there's another kind of item sync you can use. It's called a polymorphic item sync. And it's basically the same recipe I just did, except with orange dye. And it automatically matches the what's in the DSU. And you know what? No, it's fine. We'll use these. That's probably what I should have made. That's okay. So anyway, we're going to throw that down over there. For now, we'll just use a cobble right here, because I don't know that I have enough of these. Oops. Probably gonna have to end up digging back around the back sides of these things, but that's okay. So we're gonna put polymorphics in these. You know what? I made a mistake. This is going to be way too much work to do like this. So I'm going to go off camera again real quick, and I'm going to cook up a bunch more of the paper and iron chipsets and build some new modules. And then we'll use these regular item sinks for something different here in just a little bit. Because, yeah, these are going to be a big... What the heck? These are actually going to be a big pain in the butt to do this way. I wasn't thinking. All right, I'll be back. All right, so I think I've got, for the most part, everything we're going to need for this. Let's see. Where's all that dye? Okay. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna need like some more of that. Check on our chipsets. They're rocking. Okay, so let's make our modules. One thing I do really miss from Red Power Project tables is the schematics. Wow, you saw that paper? Oh, it's because it's 6 per. Ugh. I was only calculating 3 per, so I only made 90. Wow, I still don't think that's going to be enough. Right, because that's only 60. Piece of dirt. I guess we can drop it. Wow, this episode's getting really long. Sorry, guys. Almost done. Just gonna throw some more wood in the wood chipper there. Let's go see what that gets us. Ah. You gotta be kidding me. Man, I didn't bring enough of anything over here. Bad at Minecraft, guys. Bad at Minecraft. Ooh, maybe that's what I'll name this episode. Bad at Minecraft. That thing's getting quickly out of control. I make so much charcoal, it's obscene. I should really start another boiler, but I don't know what I'd do with the power, honestly. Okay, so that'll be almost enough. Let's go grab the rest of this wood. Hopefully it's finished chopping. Ugh, it goes so slow. All right. Yay! Okay, so for now, what we can do is put these in here. Of course, I'm not going to have enough redstone again. I don't even know what I'm doing there. All right. And then a chip. Grab some more redstone. I've heard these polymorphic item sinks are a little bit less CPU efficient than the regular item sinks because they're constantly scanning. But for these DSUs, it's, I don't know, it's worth it to me. If we start experiencing server lag, then we can look at changing them out. But honestly, it's, I mean, the amount of work that we're saving doing it this way is obscene. All right, now we're ready to rock and roll. So, oh, and I thought of something else too, by the way. Remember this guy, how I realized it's only going to take the exact copies of the books? So what we're going to do is we're going to put a polymorphic on this one. And that way the items will sync correctly into the right chests. I cannot believe what I just did. Went to all that work to build these, and I left them in here. Okay. So one of the neat things that you can do in logistics pipes now is simply, let's do it. Okay. Once I place these, right? 1, 2, 3. Then I can just right click these in. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Isn't this fun? I think, is that my charcoal DSU right there? No, it's wood. Oops. Almost forgot. Okay. So some of you may be curious that haven't used logistics pipes why I use these logistics pipe Mark IIs. Okay? And there is a very specific reason for it. You notice when I right-click these, I have two slots here for modules. That's what a Mark II is. And you can upgrade them further to a Mark III. See all that stuff flying in this system now? So this chest should be emptying out. Sorta, not that quickly, but all the charcoal should get pulled out. Okay, so in addition to those polymorphic item sinks automatically realizing what's in the attached inventory and dumping it in there, the other advantage is that you can put a provider module in the same thing. And we're going to leave it at leave one item per stack, which is just fine. Because then, because it's in the same chassis together, and this was a fix that we were waiting on from logistics pipes, for DSUs, it can actually ignore the fact that items are going in and out of the same side and provide to the network from there. So what does that mean for the rest of these guys? It means that I can go through and put a provider module on each one of these DSUs, and that will automatically teach my entire logistics pipe system what's in these DSUs. So we're going to go ahead and finish this build up next episode. In the meantime, I'm going to build a bunch more of those chipsets and modules and stuff because that's awful, just awful to watch. And once that's done, I will pick back up and we'll wrap this thing up. See you guys next time.